guess I didn't really do an update on my camera lock very lately, but there's is a bit more of an update now. The cable, now I don't have the cable anymore because I'll show you why. Now this card doesn't work anymore. Forgot to program this one, but I have programmed another fob to it. Might as well program this one. And that's just because look at this part flipped off, and I don't really need the cable because this has a failsafe. If the sector value is low, your failsafe unlocks. So, and I don't have anything in here anymore, but yeah. So now when I tap this one, I actually didn't even touch the reader. Like, listen. Man, and also this unlocks a lot faster. Come on, this one's really hard to unlock when I used one of the guest fobs. There we go. See, that's really fast because this is a guest fob. It locks too fast, to be honest. It locks like in 3 seconds. But if I take the fob I have, which is an administrator fob, which will last longer. I had to do a little bit closer on that one, and then it closes. And here's another thing. So this Santa Cruz Beach Boa card also works, and this is also set as an administrator card. This Boa card is also set as an administrator card. I'm honestly not sure why I decided to program this, but oh well. I did instead. See, it locks a lot longer. It takes longer to lock than if I were to use the guest card. It's very unlocked actually. Oops. But if I tap my card again, you see, it's actually harder to. It's really hard to open with one hand. And also, it says it closes so fast. You have to be fast. Oh, did I get it open? No, I didn't. Oh, I did actually. Yeah, but that's really fast if I want to use the sketch bar, which I marked spare originally because this was originally a spare administrator card. That locks too fast. So it's really hard to open this. There we go. I might have to readjust this lock latch here, or this one because I don't think it's aligned properly. So let's try again. Come on. You see, it's sometimes hard to open it up. I think it's jammed. I'm gonna press it in. There. Okay, so now that's unlocked. Okay. And if you're all wondering, my keypad lock is still here. And I really like how you can turn the knob while the door's locked. I can't show you the code though. But once I enter the code, it unlocks it. And if I turn this, it unlocks it. This is if you want to put it to passage mode, but it's not really necessary because I can leave the door open if I want to bring stuff in and stuff. Yeah. So I don't really have a point for that one. But unless I have a door closer. Now the key. I did just swap the cords out, so once I turn the key, it unlocks for you. This is in case if the battery goes down. The way it would sound. I should have called it. And I do like this backlight feature. Okay. At least I can show you the last digit. But it flashes green when it's correct. Now if I press a different code, it shows red. Do it multiple times. Now these aren't codes I put in. Don't worry. It immediately flashes red again, and the keypad is disabled for 5 seconds. But if I turn this to unlock and lock, it resets the keypad. But you won't be able to have access to this if you're outside trying to enter a code. Yeah. The latch, which when you close it, it is latching so that you can't just stick a card in here. It's like when you close it, this gets pushed in. I won't be able to push that in. You can just push it in while it's open like this. It's fine. And yeah, I really like this. Like on quick set, this is on quick set. Doesn't have this feature where you can turn it and this won't engage at all. It's actually, the handle will actually be locked, and that's a huge security flaw. Even Loxley have this feature. Loxley have this feature as well, to where you can rotate this and it won't engage lock. So, and of course, the inside always remains unlocked. Ran into a box. If you're wondering where the music's coming from, it's coming from this, which is playing my OLED Nintendo Switch, which I got like 2 days ago. And I stepped on my freaking Pro controller. Put that back. I'm gonna put that there. It also came with this case, and it also came with a screen protector, which was really nice. So let's plug it back in because that has the Ethernet connection. That might have froze the video by me. Didn't do that time, But yeah, with this, I was already unlocked. I didn't lock it. So with this card here, see how far I put it where it's detected it? Now, I'm going to bring out the fob I used. Yes, I did change the fob. It used to be gray, now it's black. I had to do it a lot closer. Now, the reason there's two holes here is that if you have a sliding door, it will lock through this side. This is have this type of door. It plugs into that side. These are both screwed in. I put this here so that you don't poke yourself with it, but it does a really good secure mount. Now there was a screw that got lost here, but it still works. Now I taped this because the original sticky stuff wasn't great. Oh, I need to fix that because you guys poke yourself there. But anyways, open you up. Now these already have numbers in them. You just need to program them by either when you reset and you tap the first card will be the administrator card, and then you use the administrator card to program guest cards, like that. So, or you can actually tap it here, which I don't know why would you do it. But yeah, now you can do that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not that stupid. So I do have many other fobs as well. Not just the one that came with the lock. So, wow, I can't even type it on the side. That's interesting. You can actually do it perpendicular to it, and let's see what I'm going to do at an angle. Like you can see how well it reads it. And one thing I sometimes see people do is just do that. It still works, so. It reads so fast. Beeps immediately, so. Move these by accident, and I need to move these back. Okay, let's tap the card again, and then let's open. Yeah. There was not really much of a difference with this, but I reprogrammed all the cards and fobs, so yeah, make your do. And you could probably just print on these. The reason I have tape on them is in case if I need to change it, which because if you just write directly on, it's hard to erase it. So. And not locked properly. Only marked the valves that came with them, because this one here is not marked at all. If I can open this up, there we go. See how long that took to close? It was like 5 seconds, whereas on the guest card, it's like 3 seconds or 2 seconds, but that's way too quick. So. Yeah. I did put a sign here in case if people don't know what this icons mean. It means you scan your RFID thing there. Now, one thing I like about these cabinet locks is that the fobs that come with it, you can program to another cabinet lock. It doesn't write to a card. It just programs it in here. Yeah. Yeah. Programs in there. Hope you guys enjoyed this update video, and yes, you saw in the community post, I did get a new Nintendo Switch OLED. Unfortunately, one major downside is that while I was getting it, I completely lost all my physical games. So hopefully I'll be able to get all of those back. But the music you were hearing to is a lo-fi music. Yeah, and yeah, I'm not quite sure when I'll be going back to my apartment. But right now I'm at my parents' house. If I take this out, you can see it's an OLED display. And also you can see the quality because the camera resolution is not great, but you see it reappear on the screen like that, and my camera lost focus, and I don't want to flip that. I don't want adjustable highlight, but that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed.